Hi everyone, welcome to part 13 of A Revolution of Light and Love. Beautiful channel teachings from Jesus on how you can find joy, peace and love by living as your true self. Today's part is called You Are the Change, Act Today. Before we listen to these beautiful teachings, let's just take a moment together to feel into and to slip into the beautiful healing energy that lies underneath the words. So just gently close your eyes for a moment. Taking some long, slow, deep breaths in. Letting your body gently soften. Letting your body gently relax. And as you breathe out, just letting go. With every breath, letting go of your worries and your fears. Just for now, setting them down. Letting this be a special secret time just for you. Gently focusing on your heart. Letting a beautiful feeling of peace flow into your heart. And letting yourself be held in this beautiful loving energy. As you listen to these healing teachings, to these healing words. You are the change, act today. You all have the tendency to sit back and wait for others to make changes in the world. You see the unfairness and the injustices around you, but you pray and hope someone else will stand up and make a change. But it is up to you to make the change, to be a part of the movement that will change the global perspective. You feel like you cannot make a difference, but if you make a difference to just one person, and that person helps another and another, who knows how far the ripples will spread. Your one act of kindness and love can inspire 1,000 other acts. Never underestimate your power. Do as your soul guides you. There are others of you who will make changes on a global scale. Again, you may feel incapable of this, but know that heaven is on your side, guiding you, strengthening you. Know that every other soul is here for the purpose of changing the world. You all at this time have an important part to play. Do not sit back and wait for others to play their part. Play yours and inspire others to stand and play theirs. In this way the world will change, one person at a time, one soul at a time. If you play your part, the domino effect will be massive. For things are in flow now that cannot be stopped. Each action you take will be amplified by Spirit. The change is coming. Help to bring it on. Do not sit on the sidelines and feel useless and worthless. I have chosen you for a specific role. Stand up and be counted, and play your part with joy. It is others who have told you that you cannot make a difference. It is others who have told you you are not good enough to make a difference. It is yourself, your soul, you must turn to for the truth. Again and again I tell you, turn to yourself for the truth. Listen only to yourself. Get in touch with your real life and spirit, and this life in the flesh will become a thing of beauty, as it was always intended to be. Use your soul as your beacon, your guide, and you'll do what you intended to do in this life, and the results will transform you and those around you. This is a team effort. Do not look to a saviour. You are each the saviours of this world. You are each an aspect of the divine. Never forget this. Never play small. Never again deny your true power and glory. You are here to change the world. You. Stand up today and make that change in the way you treat others, in what you accept as right, in your attitude, in your self-perception, and your perception of others. Change what you think is possible and impossible. There are other ways for your world to be as one. You can treat the world and everyone in it as one, instead of separate entities competing for what is available. You can turn the current systems upside down and start again, start anew. Anything is possible. This is the only real truth. Stop telling yourself the lies you have been fed by others. If you go inside, you will know that what I say is true. You can start to prove it to yourself by making the changes in your own life and seeing how the world around you starts to change. You are the centre of the universe. Accept this fact and live up to your reputation in heaven. You are the change. Act today. You can make your life a celebration of divine love. Every act, every interaction with another can spring from divine love and spread that love to another. Fill your homes and your workplaces with this divine love. But first, you must fill your heart with it. You must break down the barriers you have erected to stop yourself feeling this love, because you have felt unworthy, or through fear it would overpower you. Let me reassure you, it will only fill you with joy and plenty. It will only bring you all that is positive. If you all felt worthy of receiving this love, then your planet would change overnight. Never listen to anyone who tells you are less than worthy. I am telling you now that I love you beyond measure. I yearn to share my love with you, if you will only let your shield down and invite me in. I can, of course, blast through any barriers you erect, but I have given you free will to choose for yourself. But if you ask me to help you remove these barriers, it is done. You accumulate the pain you have caused yourself through this lifetime and others, and use this as your barrier, thinking that if you build it wide enough and strong enough, it would stop you from feeling any more pain. But opening up to love is not opening up to pain. It is your misjudgments and miscreations in life this far that have brought you pain. You can change in this instant and create only good for yourself. I will bring you only good, only love. But first you must decide that is what you want for yourself, and then you must make the decision to act in a way that brings these to yourself. Always you must take responsibility, for until you do, you will keep using your powerful powers of creation accidentally and be at the mercy of the results. But it is you at the mercy of you, not at the mercy of a vengeful God or of any outside force. It is you refusing to see what you are capable of and refusing to act in a way that aligns with you with your soul. That is why I say you must take action. But it is action that is yielding to the divine love that yearns to be with you and reside in you. It is effortless action to let yourself flow back to your source. The source is like a magnet, always calling you back home. It takes a lot of effort to resist this force, and no effort at all to release and let go and let it pull you to it. This is why being spiritual is the easiest thing you will ever do. At the moment, many of you think being spiritual is trying hard and wearing sackcloth and ashes. But being spiritual is reverting to your most natural instincts, your most natural way of being, and letting all flow from that. It is always a releasing, a letting go, an unburdening. It is always a relief. Stop fighting and trying and hurting yourself, and instead relax and release and let the love in, and let all flow from that. So let's just take a moment to close our eyes again and just let our hearts truly open to those beautiful teachings, to truly invite them in. To really listen to those words, that all we need to do is to relax and to release, and to let that divine love flow in through our hearts and flow through all of us. To remember and know that right now, in this very moment, you can open your heart again to this divine love. You can let your life flow in alignment with this divine love. You can make your life simple and easy when you flow with this divine love. Just taking a moment to let this love flow through you. And my soul guidance on how you might live this week's teachings is called Never Force, Let Go. Never try and force yourself to change. You are already perfect. You just need to let go of all you are not. Even when you are determined to change, you must do this by letting go. You do not have to try and strive to be your perfect soul self. You just have to know you already are. Express this perfect being in this body, in this world now. Try this meditation. Sit in silence, relax and close your eyes. Ask Jesus to step close to you and guide you. Begin by bringing your focus to your soul. See and feel its pure white light shining, gradually expanding and enveloping you. See all the blocks, resistance, false ideas, old habits, old ways of thinking, old conditioning, fears and doubts that are holding you back, piled up around you as if you are buried under a mound of rubbish. Realize these are dimming your true soul light. Start to let them all float off you one by one. You don't have to do anything. Just let them float away. Ask Jesus to help. As each piece floats off, you easily and effortlessly feel yourself getting lighter and lighter, and feel your soul light shining brighter. Alternatively, see yourself floating up and leaving all behind you as you rise above it all. Or see yourself running and let everything fall off you and away from you as you run. When every piece is gone, sit and enjoy the sense of freedom and the true glory of your own light. When you're ready, gently come back into the room. And I just love that idea of just letting everything go, because it is a surrendering, a relaxing, a releasing into all this. It's not trying and striving. It's letting go of the trying and striving. It's letting yourself flow with that divine love. And our meditation this Friday will be that beautiful meditation to let go of all you are not, so you can connect again deeply with your own beautiful soul self. So thanks for listening, and until next week, take care.